Thank you very much for joining us, all of you, and welcome to our first in a row booking manager webinars for charter operators. My name is Martina, for those who don't know me, and I run sales and marketing in MMK. And I'm really thankful that you all came and that you want to spend some time with us, learning something new and discussing some fresh maybe ideas of how to survive this crisis and how Booking Manager can help. If you have any questions, just stop me at any time and ask. Don't wait until the end. We can discuss it during the webinar. As you probably know, during April and May, we often have seminars in Palma de Mallorca, in Athens, in Croatia, etc. Unfortunately, now this is not possible to have it live in all these cities and on all these boat shows. So that's why we decided to have this webinar and to try somehow to become closer to all of you. Today's agenda, first I will tell you something about statistics of MMK, how many fleets do we have and how many agencies. Then we will discuss security in time of crisis. I will tell you then some news in the system, and I will present you results of our review of features that charter companies do not use that often. And of course, you can stop me whenever you want with your questions. So today, Booking Manager has 9,000 yachts, consisted of 690 fleets worldwide, of course, and 3,000 active agencies are using the system. This means that 3,000 agencies are booking, or now less booking, but okay, 9,000 yachts from the entire world in MMK. How we deal with crisis and how we are increasing the security of the system. So as you probably all know, before a new fleet enters the system, we always check the documents. We try to check all possible registrations, licenses, whatever, to be sure that this boat is from this charter company and that it will come, it's ordered from the shipyard, etc., etc. And this way we are trying to avoid double boats in the system and not secure companies, etc., etc. What we released recently, and I hope you all saw it, but I will just repeat it. Due to this crisis and due to actually to try to cut your costs, we released new contracts for our users, and we are offering to all of you, if you did not sign it yet, to let me know, because all of our transaction fees, you know, the percentage 0.9, 1.2 and 1.5% that we charge to charter companies if they get a booking through our system, before we took it on the gross price. Now, with new contracts, we will be calculating it on the net price after all the discounts, after tax, after everything. So on the clean net price. So if you want to save some money in these times, whenever booking is necessary and important and very welcome, let me know and we can send you the new contract as soon as possible. What we also started to work on is an agency guarantee, which means that all our golden partners, charter companies who are exclusively using MMK, they have the privilege, if an agent who also has a golden agreement and books only via MMK, if they book them and if something goes wrong, like this company goes bankrupt or something else, we somehow guarantee for the company and we refund to these agencies some amount of money to feel safe. Regarding Booking Manager news, what we released is a new voucher for rebooking. I will explain you how it works. We also released season 2021, so all the agencies that want to book now for 2021, they can. I will be showing you some new tips with CrewList and affiliate search widget. The main sentence that we try to always say to our agencies is, please don't cancel, rebook. To save the tourism, to save the charter companies, to save the entire industry, it's important to repeat them every day that they should not cancel but rebook, and that they should talk to charter clients about it. What you can do as a charter company, if your client or guest wants to cancel his trip, you can always offer them to rebook, to change the date, and create them a voucher. This voucher can be created via MMK. So we create you one Word template that can be consisted of your logo, your colors, fonts, etc. And on the booking confirmation, on the reservation, you have documents and you can upload this voucher, and the program will fill it in automatically with all the details of this client, agent, date, time, price, whatever you want. So it is automatic way to communicate with all your clients and guests with this voucher that proves them that they will have a different date with same or different price, etc., etc., and you don't have to type it manually. So we can create a template for you and you just upload it and that's it. If you want it, let me know and we can create it for you in like 5 minutes.
I have small question.
Tell me.
Price in this voucher will be for charter company or for the client? Because if client will see price without agency commission, it will be not so good.
No. The price can be shown, and it can be either guest client price, or you can decide that we don't show the price, that you say that the price will be agreed upon the confirmation, whatever. This is what some charter companies do, because if a client rebooks for, let's say, 2021, they are not sure what will the price be next year. So they just say that it will be agreed later, but the amount received will be added to this booking, etc., etc. So you decide, it's up to you.
Understood, thank you.
No problem. The second thing that you can do is to enter your prices for 2021. We can add them for you. So if you have them, or if you want us just to repeat the ones from 2020, also let us know. We will do it for free for you to increase your visibility. Or you can do it like this on your own, enter your prices and start sending offers, making bookings, and promote these prices online on our system for agencies. Agents then, when they have an inquiry for rebooking or for season 2021, they can already search for the next year, click whatever they want, Croatia, Greece, Italy, Montenegro, etc., search, get prices, and book directly. This is something that can really increase your visibility and it can help you get new clients. It's important now to be open for everything, for everyone, and for the next season. I know that usually charter companies give their new price list in September or even October, etc. But now it's not the time to wait. Now is the time to get whatever you can. What we see from the system is that now bookings that are created these days are either for September, October, or for 2021. The third thing you can do, if you have a search engine, MMK search engine on your website, this is nice. So your clients can come to your website, they can search for boat, make offer, option booking online. But what else you can do to increase your visibility, your promotion, your distribution, is to contact maybe, I don't know, restaurants, hotels, tourist agencies, whoever, and give them your search engine, affiliate search engine, to be able to promote your boats via your search widget on their website. So you find your hotel, for example, in your address book. You give them, let's say, 5%, 10%, whatever, and you create affiliated search link. You give it to them, they put it on their website. So hotel, restaurant, whatever. They put it on their website, and clients now can search for a boat, date, and get all available results from your fleet. You increase your distribution, your visibility, and clients can even book online on this website that has nothing to do with you. What is good with that is that this hotel, restaurant, agent, whoever, is getting clients for you, but you always see who is your affiliate, where did this booking come from, and at the end of month, year, quarter, whatever, you can create a report. How many bookings did this hotel, restaurant create for you, and what was the cost and what you need to pay to him. This is really nice to increase the visibility and to get more clients from everywhere, because now it's not the time to just wait and check if someone will come through your website. What else we did? We implemented crew lists that are according and completely okay with the law of Croatia, Greece, and Montenegro. So hopefully, if soon you will have guests on your boats and everything goes back to normal, then you can feel free to use the crew list functionality. And from MMK, you can print the list of crew and passengers and send it directly to the government in Croatia, Greece, and Montenegro. Tomorrow, we are releasing a new Booking Manager release. And in this release, we have two news. One is that you are able to create a maximum discount from agency commission. So a limit that an agent can give to his client. And that you can decide if you want to show your price with all obligatory extras included. I will show you how does it look like. So you can decide that your agents can give maximum discount from their commission, let's say 5%, 10, whatever. If you do that, immediately they on the portal and in the system, MMK system online, they will see what is the maximum per each charter operator. And if they try to give, let's say, 7% discount and you set up maximum to 5, they will not be able to do it. So the system will force them to obey your maximum discount. Mm-hmm. What else you can do? So in European Union, there is some kind of, it's not a law, but it's like recommendation that all the prices that are shown to clients, to end clients, should be final prices. You know how we, for example, you have your price, I don't know, 2,000 euro per week is boat rental. And then there is some kind of a discount, and then there are obligatory extras. All of us show these obligatory extras later, like separately, paid in base, etc. And actually, we are somehow hiding the full cost. What you can do, but you don't have to. So it's not an obligation. It's not something that we will force you. It is something that you can do, is to calculate the entire total price with all obligatory extras included in the search result. If you do that, then automatically the system in the first price and in the first listing and everywhere will show the price with all added obligatory extras. On the portal for agencies, this will also be shown if you want and if this charter agency wants it, like this, the full price with all the extras included. So this is not something that's obligatory for you that you have to use it. It's something that if you want, you can use it. So it's up to you, and it's not obligatory. What we researched for past few months. I have a question. Chat. Hello.
Question two.
Will the price be shown in the offer we send separately if we don't want to leave it online? Will the price be shown in the offer we send separately if we want to leave it online? If you decide to show the full price in your local application, then this will be shown in your local application and in your offers that you create from the system. If an agent, just for clients who ask for full price, well, when you are creating this offer, you can turn it on and then later turn it off if you don't want it as a general. Anyway, every agent can also have the possibility to turn it on or off. So if an agent doesn't want to see your full price, but he wants to keep seeing the price without obligatory and then calculate on his own, he can do it.
And my question is, how will be calculated agency commission if price will show?
No. Agency commission is on the price without extras.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
But it will be more difficult to check in portal. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, but it will not be on the full amount. What we did a research of the functionalities that charter companies do not use that often. So now, of course, there are no clients at the basis at the moment, and there are not so many invoices that you need to issue. But when clients come, when guests come, what is nice to know is that in MMK, on every booking, you can create invoices for extra services, like everything that's payable at the base, and also for the tourist tax or any additional service. So by one click, you can issue all your invoices from the calculation and from the info that a client has chosen. Also, nowadays, it's important to keep track of all the info that you have about each reservation. For example, if you make a voucher for rebooking, maybe you want to know for who you did it, and maybe you want to enable and create a tag, I call it like a post-it on every reservation, to remember what you did. Or if someone orders a hostess or skipper or whatever, on every reservation, by clicking the right click of the mouse, you can add different tags, different post-its, and later you can filter it. So you can see, on this booking, I need a hostess, okay? And then later, I can filter all of my bookings in 2020 or 21, whatever, where I have a tag hostess or voucher or something else. This will help us all not to forget anything. And from here, you can send an email notification to your, let's say, base manager or someone what you wrote. What else is necessary in these times is to be, let's say, open-minded. So most of the charter companies in MMK, they use the standard bareboat charter offer, and they're offering their boats as bareboat or sometimes with a skipper. What we implemented in the system is a possibility that every boat has different types of products. At the same time, you can offer one boat as a bareboat or as crude or as cabin charter or whatever. Why is this important? So in these days, we have lack of bookings, lack of clients. Okay, we understand it. But when the time comes, we will all want to attack the same client and get him. In the world of travelers, people who want vacation, etc., it's only 19 to 20% of those who either know how to sail or want to sail with a stranger skipper on the boat or are interested in anything related to sailing. What your target should be then, when everything opens and when everything is normal, is all the travelers, all the people who want to go to hotels, to apartments, Airbnb, whatever, to offer them the full package. What we created in the system, on each boat, let's say this boat, you can create your own products. So this boat can be offered as bareboat, but also as crude or cabin or flotilla or whatever. And the same boat can have different prices for different services. And then bareboat price is this, flotilla is this, crude is this, etc. So at the same time, one boat can have as many products as you want. And this way, you can choose what to offer to your client, or he can choose it online. And then you have a new spectrum of clients who are possibly coming to your boat. So here on the main screen, you have all the products that you can choose, and agents online can also choose this product. So this is really a new way of getting clients who are maybe not interested in, sailing or having to deal with ropes and sails and whatever. They want a vacation with this, with cook, with skipper, with whatever.
Martina,
Mm-hmm.
a question.
Tell me.
In this skill, in this new, let's say, configuration, you can add products in case, for instance, for a product like a day cruising, something like that. The price is not formatted in a week basis. It's a format in a day per person probably. So is there this flexibility?
Yes. You can put these day cruises prices, whatever, but we need to encode it in the system. So you should just send me these prices and we can do it in the back end of the system and you can have it normally. Yes.
Great.
Yes, we have an example of, Sunsail moorings, for example. They have these day flotillas, etc. So yes, it's possible, and you can have different currencies as well. So you can have one for euro, one for US dollars. Yes, everything is possible.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. So this is something that you can choose, and one boat can have more these products, and it can be offered at the same time as bareboat, cruise, whatever. And this way you are increasing your reach of clients. We have a question in a chat group. Hi Martina, sorry for delay. Could you please tell me again, where can we put the limit of the discounts agencies can give to clients? So it is in preferences, reservations settings, invoice. This webinar will be is recorded, and you will all receive a link later so that you can look it all over if you will want. Okay, the next thing that you will need after this crisis is over is searching for old guests. So after this all is over, you will want to find your repeater clients or your clients who were sailing on your boat previously but did not come back, and you will want to target them, email them, or send them a special offer. So in your address book you have a filter that says booked in any year, and then you can say booked in 2018. I have 116 people. But include another filter, did not book in any year, let's say 2019, he did not come back. And then I have only 100 on the list. I can mark them all and send them all a newsletter, or print them all out, send a letter via mail, post, whatever. This is a nice way to keep in track with all your previous clients, to send them some kind of, let's say, repeater client discount or a card, birthday card, something to actually communicate with them and to let them know that you are thinking about them and that you miss them on your boat. The second thing that is pretty new in the system but it's not used that much, I don't know why, is new discount types. So 99% of charter companies are using the discount type percentage, which means that you offer, let's say, last minute discount, early booking discount, 10%, 20%, etc. Always in percentage. What you can do in MMK, you can offer absolute amounts, 500 euro, 200 euro, whatever, or free days, like you pay 6 days, you get one for free. You get one for free, etc., etc. This is psychologically better for clients because they're actually getting something that looks better than like 5%. How this can work, I don't have a video here, but I can explain you. So you can say, for example, I have a 3-week discount. This 3-week discount is 5%. This looks nice, but it's just 5%. If you rename it into 500 euro or 200 or whatever, and you say that this is amount, absolute amount, this looks much nicer. And then your cheaper boats will have, okay, more than 5%, but your more expensive boats will have less. You are losing the same money, You're giving away the same amount of money, but it can be really incentive way of getting clients book with you. And bookkeeping. If you are issuing invoices from MMK and you are giving them to your clients, to agents, etc., and if your bookkeeper is then doing something with them, like bookkeeping, you have a possibility to integrate invoice export. So if your bookkeeping software is something that is connectable with MMK, and it usually is if they have an API or something, then all your invoices created in MMK can be exported directly to this bookkeeping software. In practice, this would mean that you do not have to print your invoices from MMK, then bring them physically to your bookkeeper or scan them or whatever, and the bookkeeper doesn't have to retype all the amounts into their bookkeeping software. So if you need this, we don't charge it. So it's for free. We can integrate it with your bookkeeping software and make your life a bit easier in these hard times. That would be all from me. And now I'm expecting your questions, and any question is welcome.
Tina,
tell me.
I want to get back to the options of skipper, cabin, charter, and those options.
Mm-hmm.
When we choose for cabin charter, should we make a specific week for this? Because we cannot get people, to fill a boat. Let's say if we leave it open.
Can you repeat the question? I didn't understand it very well.
So in case we promote a boat as a cabin charter. Okay. This should be on specific week, because if we have it open as per boat, then a client could get and make a reservation for a week, let's say in July. Another one would be for the next week. So we don't get the boat full, just to have it full for a week. So should we make it for a specific week, for a specific period? How it works?
Well, you can make it for a specific period, yes, but what is better, maybe, is to have it through entire year, and in the months that you don't want to sell it, to increase the price for this. and leave the normal for the bareboat. Therefore, you have a bunch of offers, but you're not losing any money or time. I'd like to know, in case of voucher for cancellation, the agency commission is refunded to the charter company till the new charter date is agreed. No, usually the agency commission is kept, usually. Of course, it's up to you and up to the agreement with the agent, but usually it's kept normally. I have another question about the first point you was talking about, the user contract. We have already one contract with you. Of course, now is it possible to have a new contract keeping all the old conditions, exclusive for your... Yes. Whoever has the old contract with us, of course, we are not increasing now the price or changing anything. So you are keeping your old prices, everything. Just the new part is that we will calculate our transaction fee on the net price of your booking, and that's it.
Now, one quick question.
Tell me.
Yes. So, one quick question. How long will be valid the new contract?
For a year.
For a year, from the time of signing?
No. So the new contract is valid forever, but if you cancel it, so it's always valid for a year. If you do not cancel it within a year, then it's automatically
pre-accepted for the new season.
Yes, so it's automatically prolonged for how many years you want.
Okay, that's great.
Yes, so it's not just for now and that's it. It's for always, forever.
Just to double check, because nothing is changed to the terms as the previous contract that we have, just the price changes from the book to the net price.
Yes.
Okay.
Someone asked me where they can find this this price with all inclusive. So it's under preferences, reservation, invoice, and here is maximum discount from commission. This was one question, where to set up the maximum discount from commission. And the other question was, the other question was with the all-inclusive prices, but this will be available from tomorrow, but it will also be under preferences. Do you have any more questions? We have one. Tell me.
I have. I'm from charter company from Ibiza. We have a lot of demand on moorings, so we charter some boats from Saturday and some boats from Monday. And with our boats, which we charter from Monday to Monday, we have problems representing them on the portal, because normally when agent is looking for a boat, he is putting Saturday to Saturday because it's the market standard. And our boats from Monday are always very difficult to represent in the portal. We studied a lot of what we can do, and we was talking for several years in Düsseldorf with your colleagues from MMK.
Okay.
And maybe you have some solution for this. It's not concerning the webinar, just a question that disturbs us a lot.
Yeah.
Can you comment on the possibility of representing boats which are not from Saturday to Saturday?
Yes. So
let me see. My suggestion is maybe in portal it's possible to change default settings from show on day to change to on in week, for example, by default. In this case, our boats from Monday to Monday also will be visible, even if agent select exact day Saturday. Okay, that's it.
Yeah. That would be a good workaround, a good solution, because for now on each yacht, give me 1 second to show you. So I suppose that you are doing this on each yacht. You set up that their day of check-in here is Monday, right? You did this.
Yes. If we put on Monday, so agency don't see our bot. Our bots don't see it.
Yeah. I mean, they see it if they are asking for Monday. If they are asking for weekend, they do, then they don't see it. Yeah. Okay. I will talk to my programmers and to dev team to see if it's possible. I mean, everything is possible, but we just need to see if that would confuse agents to, you know, receive all the dates. Then it should be somehow shown different. But I can try to see what I can do. I will remember a question and I get back to you with the answer as soon as I have it.
Okay, thank you very much.
In Spain, we have a lot of companies who works not from Saturday. Thank you very much. We hope you can help us.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it would help to us as well, because, you know, every new booking is good for us as well. So we need to think of a way how to show it. Yeah. How can I see in real time all other boats in my area so that I can have a real view of all the boats that the client is searching through your platform? Okay, so you have two ways. One is to register as an agent on our bookingmanager.com portal and then see everyone and book. If you need a replacement boat, for example, or something, you can use it normally. We don't charge it, so it's for free. The second way is that you have our Medium Plus or advanced version of the program, where you have this revenue planning functionality that shows you all the boats around you and the average price, the average, the real occupancy, the real time availability, etc., etc. So these are two ways. This revenue planning is a local function that you have it in your application if you are Medium Plus or advanced user, and it actually helps you to compare your boat with the competition around you and see the average price, discount, etc. Or online as an agent, you can also do it. I have a question in a chat room. One question, please. How can I keep track of payments made to MMK for a rebooking if commissions are paid to MMK for a booking in 2020, which has to be moved in 2021? Yes. So in the system, so of course we will not charge you twice. We charge you only once for a booking received from MMK. If you rebooked it, we do not charge it. It's up to you to send us just a list of all of them that are rebooked, not to charge you. And I will show you how you can do that. So under reservations, you can filter all your bookings in, let's say, 2020 or 2021, whatever. You say all reservation, and here you have a button created on portal. When you click this, then you see only the bookings that came via MMK and that will be charged. And then you send us just a note which ones are rebooked, because we cannot know that, obviously, because nobody sent to us, and we will not charge you this. The second question I have, how can we proceed with the new contract? Shall we contact you individually? Will you also please show the crew list creation function? Yes, I can show you the crew list functionality. And yes, for the new contract, please send us, you can send me here your email, George. Okay, I will write a note and we will send you the proposal of the new contract immediately. And for the others as well, you can send us an email. Hi, I want a new contract, and that's it. And we will prepare it for you. The crew list creation function. So you have in your booking manager your boats. Let's say that you are from Greece, Athens. And if we make reservation for a date, let's say today, tomorrow, whatever, and we say, okay, this is the reservation, apply, okay. You have here the button crew list. There are two things that you can do, three. First, you put who is the agent or client or whatever on this booking. Then you can either click a link to the crew list to your client, which is agent or direct customer who booked with you, or to the direct guest. If it's an agent booking, then you click this client, and then you can click either send here or show link and copy paste it to your previous conversation. So for example, I copy it like this and I paste it somewhere. And then your agent they have an account, etc., and they can fill in the crew list automatically. When they fill it in, your crew members are here. You can also click manually if an agent doesn't want to fill it in or whatever. You can enter manually your crew members, and you are writing, she's female passenger, blah, 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 and she's born on 7th of April, whatever, and she's from Croatia and Zagreb, and this is travel document ID. If you click save and new, you will have the same surname, the same country, and the same city, because they are mostly either relatives, either families, friends, whatever. When you do this, crew list is filled in with the people that you added. If it's a repeater client, you can add him with the button add from your address book you see here. And then you have all your passengers inside, and you can print out the crew list in any of these languages. And the crew list is immediately created like this with all the details for your government, with registration number, with port, with yacht owner, etc. This is my demo application, so of course the fields are demo, but it is completely functional in Greece, in Croatia, and Montenegro. Do we have any other questions?
Yes, Martina, may I ask you something? Can you show again, or show us, I don't know if anyone else wants also, the revenue planning?
The what?
Revenue planning.
Revenue planning, yes, of course. So you have here under work, revenue planning part. You click on that. Just keep in mind that this is my demo application and it's fake data, so don't consider it as real. But what the system does, it actually compares your boats to your competition in your sailing area. Let me find some example with prices. Here, for example. Immediately the system, what it does, it divides sailing yachts from motor yachts, from catamarans, etc., and leaves you your data. So I have here Sun Odyssey 49, for example, and let's say this is, okay, this is a sailing boat, and it has 4 cabins. What I can do here is compare my boat with the same region of sailing, let's say, if it's in Athens or Athens, Cyclades, whatever, with same number of cabins, with same year of build, same model. So you turn on and off filters however you want. Now, my boat, Sun Odyssey, is now being compared with the competition. This boat on 21st of November, my price is 1,667 euro. And I have huge discount included. The average price of sailing yacht with 4 cabins in my region is 1,900 euro, which means that I am cheaper. And then I can see how many, I see that only one is available boat similar to mine in my region, and how many percent of boats is already booked according to these conditions.
Okay. The purple one
here.
Sorry.
From here, for example, this boat, look at this. I am cheaper by 85% than my competitors. There are still 30 boats available and only 26% is booked. what I can do from here is by clicking the right click of the mouse, I can change discount and increase it or decrease it automatically like this, and be more expensive or cheaper than the others. Also, per each boat and per each week, I can set up a goal and track my revenue and how close I am to reach my goal.
Okay. Okay. Just checking that.
No problem. Do you have any other questions?
Yes, small question about planning revenue. Revenue, this number from revenue, it's number with only our incomes or incomes with options, with extras, or it's client's price with agency commission. Which numbers shown here?
Yes, this is the price with agency commission, of course, inside, with discounts included, but without obligatory or optional extras.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Anyone else?
Can I make a comment on revenue?
Can you make?
Comment?
Comment.
A comment. Yes. You've got filters like region and cabins and year and model, right?
Yeah.
I think it could be much handier if year could be a range.
Yes.
Like
we have
from 2008 to 2012, like if it could be a range, then it could be much more actual. And I think you also need a length filter over there.
Yes. Marco, these are the two comments that we already have in the plan, right? For next release.
Okay.
Yes, exactly. We're planning these two features, exactly, the range of the year and the range of the length for next release for 13.2. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, perfect.
Great. Good note. Well noticed.
Thanks. Nice. Yes. Then like this, you can have like the actual view as the agents are looking for the boats.
Yeah. This is just step one. There will be much more steps of this revenue planning. The idea is really to have the real functional feature that can help you to have dynamic prices, etc., etc. But let's leave it for next versions.
Yep.
Martina.
Yes.
I want to go back on the beginning of your presentation.
Okay.
When you talk about the listing of the boat.
Yes.
I speak to this with your colleague in the showroom in Paris. My problem is what? A lot of people, when I list my boat on your platform, you ask me to give the ownership of the boat and the insurance, everything, all the detail that the boat belong to me.
Yes.
Lot of agencies list boat and list just a type of boat. That is done practically what? I have the problem a lot of time last year. I put on my boat a price X, 1,000. And agencies list boats, the same boat, and they put 950. When somebody clicks to find the boat, they will see immediately one boat, the cheaper boat. But who is this boat? Nobody knows, because it's just the type of the boat. They don't put on the system who belongs to the boat, who is, what boat is it? They don't have any way, even the registration of the boat or the name of the boat.
there are some companies, a minority of them, that love this categorization. What they do, they have both categories, and then they have economy class, premium class, and you don't know what you are getting. You see some kind of a price, you don't have the actual boat or a model or whatever, you just see the class like in a rental car industry. This is bad for them. This is not bad for you, actually, because they are losing bookings because of that, because no agent can book that. Actually, I mean, they can sometimes, but it's harder because they don't know actually what is the model, etc. It would be helpful to be able to input the minimum price the owner should have. Only the boat should be paid. How do you mean minimum price?
Martina, I can explain it because I sent it by accident. So it for the revenue and all the target of each boat, it would be helpful because usually we calculate. Okay, sometimes we have direct bookings, sometimes we have bookings through agencies. So it would be helpful to have there maybe the price of the boat. I mean, the price that the boat is getting, not the price with the client commission, because with the client commission, I can calculate the real target. For example, I have a boat, maybe I have the target that this boat should make 50,000 euro per year, but not with the agency commission. So some bookings may have agency commission, but some other bookings may not have the agency commission. So maybe I see 70,000 there, but 20% of this will not be the agency commission. Do you understand?
No. Marco, do you understand? He is the smarter in the company.
I mean that the target of the revenue is usually...
in the revenue planning function, you mean?
Yes, maybe. Or maybe I could have somewhere for my use, the minimum price to the boat. For example, some agents sometimes ask for the price without their commission. So this would be that, okay, this boat costs 3,000 per week. With 20% discount for the agency, it would be 2,400, but I'm okay with 2,002. To have a range for me to organize the discounts better, or
you mean your minimum, what you need to earn to be able to modify discounts and everything.
Yes.
It's a great idea. Yeah. We don't have it, but yeah, it would be smart tool.
I have it in an Excel file, for example. That
like minimum with all the costs and everything, I need to earn this amount.
Yes.
And then you can go up to the, I understand. Okay.
For example, I tell you this because we have in our fleet some boats that we charter, we manage for the whole year with a guarantee price to the owner. So for me, it would be helpful to know that, okay, this boat, for example, for the season has already 2,000 euro, 20,000 euro. I have guaranteed to the owner 24. So I need for more so I can make a better planning and everything.
Okay, yeah, it's a great idea. Yeah, it's a really good idea. We will try to integrate it somehow.
Maybe it's a little bit complicated to add it to the system, but I believe it would be helpful for everybody who has a fleet.
Yeah. I agree.
Thank you.
Good. Thank you. Do we have any other question? Can you please demonstrate how to issue a voucher for canceled bookings? Okay. So first you need to have a voucher. Now I didn't prepare much, so I don't have my Word template, but first step is to let us know to create your Word template, or to send us your some kind of a template that you are filling in manually. that we can put in codes, you know, to fill in automatically from the system. The second step is you choose booking. So for example, 4th of April, whatever, client wants to rebook, you change the date on that booking into, for example, August, and the system will ask you that the base price for period is different. Do you want to use the new one or leave the old one? It's up to you if you will change the price or not. It's really up to you. Let's say I say no. Then the third step is to go to documents here and click new document and choose from your computer the Word template document that you want to fill in automatically from the system. I will try to find some kind of template if I have anything. Boarding pass, for example. Let's say that this is voucher. You choose this one. You click open. Here it is. So, dear client, thank you for choosing, blah, 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 reservation ID, boat, date, check-in, check-out, the details, price if you want, etc., etc. This is, you see this page, support how to create a voucher. This is the template of a manual, how you can create it. So first, create this, second this, template, upload, etc., etc. Do you have any other questions?
Martina, I thought this voucher was available for us to use at any time.
Yes, but you just need to let us know what to put inside. So every charter company has their own logo, font, etc. So yeah, you can just tell me what you want. Do you want your logo and something else? And we can create it for you immediately.
Okay, so do we have to call you separately or we can do it right now? I mean,
you can, do you have my email address?
Should be in the mails that you sent us.
Yeah, Martina, I will write you here, martina@mmksystems.com. On this email address, if you have any kind of a document, template, whatever, send me this. And from this, we can create your own template, voucher, whatever. If not, send me just info, I want a logo and blah, and we will do it on our own like this in 10 minutes.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions?
No. Yeah, Martina, just very quick question. This voucher that you have for us, this is intended for specific clients rather than for an agency, you know, to refund the client and then come back with a voucher. Is that correct?
You can issue it for the direct customer or for your agent. Agent will, of course, not forward it to his guest because then everything will be visible inside. But you can use it for any type of your clients, guest or an agent.
Okay, I think most people would intend it for the client direct. I don't know if everyone would agree with that.
Yeah. We have clients that are sending it also to agencies, to be honest, okay. Because they want from legal perspective to have some kind of a proof that they enable them to rebook and not cancel and blah, blah, blah with all the details. So it's been sent to like everyone.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Do we have any other questions?
No.
No.
Okay, if you will have any questions, this is my email, martina@mmksystems.com. You can contact me whenever. If you feel the need to repeat or make a new webinar with some new topics or whatever, let me know. We are here for you and we want to help you during this crisis and after it, and always to actually work together better. And if you want to share any ideas, thoughts, whatever, I'm available for you at any point for a meeting, a call, or email, or whatever.
Thank you, Martina. Okay.
Thank you very much for joining, and have a great day, and stay home and stay safe.
Stay safe, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Bye.
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 Bye. Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
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 Bye bye. We don't know how to leave.